afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to some more runs here on American Truck Simulator. Riley, Envious, Sparko, how is it going today? And right now we are out in the Volvo 860 once again. You guys know the blue paint job of this. Well, I do have another version of this, and this is what you are looking at here. Totally black. And right now we are sitting here in Portland. We are at the Portland Cargo Center. We're going to be going over to Ontario. So that is going across Interstate 84 and Cabbage Hill also. So without any further waiting, we're going to climb into the truck, get it fired up, and get going. My Saturday is going awesome so far. And what do you know, I made the wrong turn. It's going to have us go out the other way. I am so used to the cargo center in, what is it? Holy moly, I just totally forgot where the heck, Oakland, where you go in one way and then you go out the other. Well, apparently with Portland, you can go in and out in either direction. How's everyone's Saturday going so far? If I pull it out every time, then well, with that shifter cam, it does block the lower right hand portion of the screen. That's why I don't use it a whole lot, but once I get the button box, it will be making a more regular appearance, we'll say. Alright, we got our wagon clear of the railroad back there. We should be good to go. Blitzwinner, how is it going? Thanks for joining us there on Mixer. Alexi, how is it going? Happy birthday. So far, so good. It's a little bit chilly outside. Got everything done, though. So, here we are. Got dinner all in me. No complaints. Francisco, how is it going today? We've got a load of packaged food on going over to Ontario. Hey, George, how's it going today? Lavar, how is it going? Great to see ya. Now, the reason why today's title is Autumn Trucking in Oregon, Grimes did get his late autumn and early winter mod updated for 1.32, so we are going to be giving that a run today. So what that means is shorter days and longer nights. this is a mod truck, LeVar. But yes, we are going to be getting a Volvo from SCS. Just waiting on final approval from Volvo USA. This is the VNL H60. And this is Galamim's edit of Frank Peru's model. Yep, the Oregon DLC came out last week. The button box is going to be shipped on or before October 20th. Because they are waiting for final approval, more than likely to be for it to be posted on the blog. But if you look at the SCS forums underneath general questions about the game, it's Carthew's teasers or something like that, there's a picture of the Volvo in there, and it's the VNL 670. The button box is to where you can assign certain functions in the game. So I'll explain it once I get it set up and everything. I've got to make labels and everything else, but once we get it, I'm not going to be able to move my cam from where I have it sitting at for the button box, but it's just to move things off of my wheel into the button box and also away from the keyboard. I did see that, George. The first one that we're going to be getting is the 670. We have no idea if we're going to be getting any other models of the truck. I would hope so, since the 670 is no longer made. They just want to beat International and Freightliner into the game, and that is my guess why we're getting the 670. Did you get your computer back, Martin? definitely sounds like it was an easy fix then. We'll be getting 3 versions of the 670. We'll be getting the day cab, which I believe is going to be the 640, and then we'll get a mid-roof, which is the 660, I believe, and then we've got the full stand-up sleeper, which is the 670. It's not just going to be one truck. There's going to be what we have now, the day cab, a mid-roof, and then the stand-up sleepers. Well, if we look at the modeling in the game, the W900L, that does not have a def tank on it. So, I mean, we're looking there probably 2008 or before on that model. And the Peterbilt 389 is the same way. There's no def on it. Yeah, I didn't even download the T660 from Frank. And there's others T660s out there. The Cerritos model is basically the exact same thing. Now that's a truck traffic pack that I'm running, LeVar. It's not, I don't have it in the game. There already is an official Mac would be awesome, but for the time being we do have a Mac Anthem mod. It's a Frank Peru model that's been edited by Harvin, and it is on the SCS forums underneath the truck section in mods. Very, very good truck. But with what we have right now, we've got Peterbilt and Kenworth license. We've got Volvo, Freightliner, and International. The only 2 brands that are left are going to be sister companies, and of Volvo, that's going to be Mac. Of Freightliner, that's Western Star. And here we are going over Cabbage Hill. Keeson, what you're going to want to do is hop over to the SCS forums and then get Gallimim's edit of the truck. There's 2 different versions. The 2018 version will be version 1, and then we're going to call a quote 2019, which is the second one released by Frank Peru, which is version 2. I am running version 2, the version 2 and edit 10 of the truck. Is Sterling even made anymore? I haven't seen one in forever. Now, I am not hauling vegetables or anything, but the Steam achievement Cabbage to Cabbage, what you need to do is haul a load of vegetables. That's either vegetables or frozen vegetables up over this grade, and then you would unlock the achievement. It doesn't really, you really don't even need to finish the delivery. You just got to go up over the hill here. I really don't see USF Holland where I am. They're down more towards the Harrisburg area. There's a big old terminal down there, but I never see them up where I live. The only thing that I have left of the Oregon achievements is to find the other 3 logging sites and pull loads out of there and get them delivered. I really doubt if we're going to see older trucks from SCS. That's going to depend on the manufacturers, but they're more going towards the models that are in production or just out of production. And the reason I say just out of production is because of this 670 that we're going to be getting. And here we go, 5:30 in the evening, and it's already starting to get dark. Why would they do a 379? It's basically the same as a 389. I wouldn't mind options like 379 headlights and things like that, but to make a whole new truck, I don't see them doing that. Now, if we ever get an accessory pack, then we might get some 379 accessories. Hey Reed, how are you doing today? This is actually the N14 2.0 sounds, which I've ripped from Creeksbaum's engine pack. Flyman, I am doing awesome today. How about you? I get it, you want older trucks, George, but it's probably not gonna happen. That's why there's mods out there. Sparkle, this is an engine that I modded out of Creechbomb's pack for this truck. That is a ton of mods, Martin. I don't even have a quarter of that. Oh, this one right here, Sparko, American Truck Simulator. If you're asking about other games like first-person shooters, maybe Battlefield or PUBG, I would not have any idea. I don't play them. My most used engine mod is going to be Creechbomb's engine pack, which is version 2.7, and you can get that on the SCS forums. And it will be like engine sounds for T800 T800 W900 and such is what will be in the title, and then inside the first posting will be the download link. I don't think they will ever add in the shifter either. It's just one single SCS file, Sparko, and just drop it into your mod folder, which is inside your Documents American Truck Simulator folder. And got this off the SCS forums. Version 2.10 does, 1.9 does not. We're in the Volvo VNL 860. This is made by Frank Peru, but this is the Galamim edit. And you will be able to tell which one it is, because it's not going to drop your frame rates. Nope, this is the 2.10. Ray Ryan, thank you so much for the subscribe. I do appreciate it. Andy, whenever Volvo USA gives the final okay, that's what we are waiting on. Just click American Truck Simulator, then you're going to click on Mods, then you're going to click on Models, and then the last section there you will click on Trucks. I've been having a problem right after I start Steam that the discussions, I have to actually do it again in order to get to see the discussions. No, the 670 was supposed to be released with the game. And my guess is the only reason that Volvo gave a go-ahead is to beat Freightliner and International into the game itself. Mr. Blue Jean, how's it going today? And what I'm doing here is I'm being extremely picky. Yes, I could have just dropped a load right there, but I like to get myself nice and straight in the dock. Let me take a wild guess. More used packaging or empty pallets. Go figure. Alright, let's chop into the cargo market here. Let's see what we've got. Are you on the SCS forum, Sparko? And that's going back the exact same way. Nope. Let's go over to Klamath Falls. We'll pick up some empty pallets from the home store. Or should we just say that is Home Depot? Alright, did you click American Truck Simulator? And then into mods and then models. And no, you're in the wrong spot. American Truck Simulator, mods, and then you're gonna go into, there should be, under mods, there should be models. And once you click models, go into trucks, and then you'll see 1.9/2.10 for the Volvo VNL by Gallimum. The one that I'm using is the 2.10. Nope. Yeah, Aerodeath is back and was glad that some have kept his mod alive. Now on the Steam Workshop, the uploader is giving him problems. There is the main truck and then there is the fix. For the Steam Workshop version only, no cables. Just so you guys know. What do you mean, slipped? I can't do that on this Volvo. of sad that we gonna just do like a pull through in order to get loaded. It would have been awesome to back into one of the docks. Either one or the other, Sparko. I am running version 2.1. 2.1 does have the truck in AI traffic, 1.9 does not. GTM trucks, I mean, they are good enough to be in the base game on their own, to be honest with you. And I am looking forward to the K100 that they're doing, and just because it's not going to be a cheesy Cyrus the Virus model. There should only be one file that you're going to be downloading. If you've got 10 in there, those might be either older downloads or something that you might have canceled. Oh, don't unzip the mod, Sparko. Leave it zipped, and then just drop it into your mod folder. With the K100, that truck is older and was before DEF. They should not have a DEF tank on it, George. as SES is waiting for is final approval from Volvo USA. And that is correct, Sparkle. Just drop the entire zip into your mod folder, which is in your Documents and American Truck Simulator. It's just been over a week, LeVar. Oregon came out last Thursday on the 4th. Today's only the 13th. Take care, Flyman. We'll catch you on the next one. Now, in order to buy the truck, Sparkle, you will need to locate one of the Volvo dealers. And I'm going to list those locations off for you. In Oregon, that Volvo dealer will be in Eugene. In California, San Francisco. Nevada will be Las Vegas. In Arizona, it will be in Tucson. In New Mexico, it will be in Farmington. You're going to go into American Truck Simulator, George. Then you're going to click on Mods. Then you're going to click Models. And then you're going to go into Trucks. Yes, the GTM trucks are working for 1.32. They are going to be updated, though, just so you know. You can just activate the mod. The version 2.1 does have it in AI traffic. And got that off of one of my Facebook groups. To locate one of the dealers. Oregon is in Eugene, is where you'll find the Volvo dealer at. In California will be in San Fran. In Nevada will be in Las Vegas. In Arizona will be in Tucson. New Mexico will be in Farmington. Take care, Envious. 2.10 appears in AI traffic. here I thought that was a right-hand turn. Well, it is, but I thought this was like a whole new road. Oops. We're just wasting blinker fluid there. Keeson, you're going to want to download the Galamim edit of the Volvo. It gets rid of that tint problem that Frank Peru has in all of his models. And it will also increase your FPS. Locate a Volvo dealer, Sparkle. I just listed them off for you. One of the dealerships is in Tucson, yes. And in Tucson, it will be right down the road from where the Gallon is. That's next to the railroad tracks. Yes, you did, Dylan. That was me. And the second time I saw you, I had actually changed the name away from Vortex Logistics and went to Shiny Heiny Transport, but I then changed it back like 5 minutes later. Viper's update is in the workshop. You gotta search for Peterbilt Modified. did you discover the dealership, Sparko? Has anyone found any of the hidden roads yet? Hey, Junior, how's it going? Ah, doing the good old weenie wagon transport, huh? I got it from one of my Facebook groups. It's called ATS Mod Share. Hey Miles, how's it going today? Hidden roads, I was asking for, LeVar, if anyone found any. Yeah, back when I was driving, they were running 379s. The cheetah trailers, yes, I did find them. You mean the Volvo dealer, Sparko? No, it's just like when you were starting out the game, you only have normally if you chose like Elko or Phoenix or Los Angeles, you had a dealership discovered, but you then had to discover all of the other ones. And that's the exact same thing that you need to do with Volvo. It's one that I modded in, Sparko. Seeker, how's it going today? Great to see ya. Yep, we're gonna have to blow it. There's no way I was gonna be able to stop. It's an N14 2.0 525 horsepower. The VNL 860. Which comment, George? The engine is from Creechbaum's engine pack. I had mentioned that back when I was driving, I did see a lot of wiener wagons with a 379 at the front. Oh, I had forgot about this one here. We've got to go up and turn around and then come back because they don't have an exit going the other way. Creechbaum's right from the SES forums underneath the sound section. default, Sparko, that mod, you will not see any engines from it for the Volvo. If you're gonna want to mod a engine in, there are a couple of videos on YouTube on how to do that. Ron, how's it going today? That's not a bad trip at all, LeVar. One thing I do want to do is I want to take a load from Hobbs, New Mexico to Astoria, Oregon. That's probably going to be, I don't know, 2,500 miles or so. But I do want to do one of those. Now, with the amount of time that's going to take, that would probably be the only load that I would do that day. Not a problem, Sparko. Now, I am running a different graphics mod than I normally do. Grimes got his late autumn, early winter mod updated. So we are running that one today, so our daytimes are going to be a little bit shorter, night times longer, and during the rain and things like that, it's going to be very gray and dreary. I, for the life of me, with all the traveling that I've done in Oregon so far, I have not seen one deer standing along the side of the road. Hey Kevin, how's it going? And where did you see him at? And Kevin, thank you so much for that subscribe. I do appreciate it. Shoot, Coda. What we're gonna do, we're not supposed to, but we're gonna flip a U-turn and go through that way station up there. Let's take a look at the entrance. Am I gonna be able to get in there? Yep, if we swing wide, we'll get it. Big Board 4, thank you so much for the subscribe. I do appreciate it. Alright, so more like around the bend area is where you're gonna find them. Welcome back, Envious. Roger that. Thank you so much with that, Kevin. Are you running any other Volvo mod, Sparko? that is probably why you crashed. Get rid of your other Volvo mods and then try again. What do we got here? You know, I have not been to the Dales. I've gone through there, but I don't believe I've really delivered there. So, we are going to take that load of home accessories up to there. Ron, I am running the Volvo V&L 860 today. Kind of hard to see. I've got a black paint scheme on this. And trailer, of course, I don't have one that matches. I haven't figured out how to skin trailers yet, but once I do, I'm probably going to release a skin set for both the truck and the trailer. The only one you're going to want to put in your mod folder is the one that ends in .scs. Yeah, we are going to be going up through Bend. We might take a little bit of a detour to see if we can find a deer. I might need your help to direct me in the way of getting to one of those hidden roads, though. Yeah, right by Oregon. You get up to the northern part of Oregon, so you've got Astoria, Portland, Salem, and the Dales. They're all right next to each other. Yeah, I don't use the asphalt tire and transmission sounds, so you can just go ahead and put the other one in. Yeah, I've been to a couple of the Deep Grove Forest products, the one out in the middle, the one outside of Bend and the other outside of Medford, and I didn't see them unless they were kind of hiding. Now, this is a skin that I created for the truck. You will not find it anywhere because I haven't uploaded it. Roger on the hidden in the woods. And unlike where I live, one of the roads that I travel to and from where I bowl my league on Thursday nights, it's literally caked with deer all year long. And literally, they will stand on the side of the road and they will just sit and lick and eat and everything. And you'll honk your horn, they'll put their head up and look at you, and you hope they don't dart out in front of you. I'm just waiting for it to start pouring again. That's all I'm doing. It gets very gray and dreary in the game with the graphics mod that I'm running. RK, very little traffic, at least on this road. And this is one of the roads to where you guys just saw that truck disappear. I am not sure what's causing that. It even does it on an unmodded profile. I might need to do another file integrity check. The last time I did it, it found 4 files that were missing or that got corrupt. I might need to do it again. If I was running a stock engine from the truck, I would have picked a 565, and that's one of the ISX 15s. I'm mostly running a W900 in multiplayer, so yeah, you gotta run the 625. Holy moly, Ron, that was a monster trip. .525 Cummins N14. Well, there you go. If you can't find it, grind it. Have a good one, Kevin. Thanks for stopping in. I probably should have restarted my computer before I started streaming today. My FPS is probably about 20 below of where I normally run with this truck. And, yeah, no big deal though. I mean, at least it's not stuttering or really lagging that much, so I can deal with it. And Jalen, you can buy this on the Steam on Steam. That link is down in the video description. Game costs 20 bucks. There are 2 map expansions. The base game, you will only get California, Nevada, and Arizona. The 2 map expansions so far have been New Mexico and this one here, which is Oregon. Eaton Fuller 18 speed, 325s on the rear end. If you want to have a little bit of fun in the meantime, Jalen, without having to buy the game, just go ahead and log into your Steam account. There are demos for this game that you can run around in, so it'll give you an idea of what the gameplay is like. Now, my PC, my video card's lagging just a slight touch. I mean, so I got up at 6 o'clock this morning and my computer has been pretty much on since then, and I didn't restart before streaming today. What did it do, Curly? Just go to, I don't know the exact website, I don't have it memorized, but if you search for Steam, it might be steampowered.com if I remember correctly. It's free to make an account. Once you get an account, just click on store, search for American Truck Simulator. You can then download the demo. Oh, I could probably just drop it to regular 1080p and be alright. It's just, I have been streaming at 1080p 60 for a while. this graphics mod is not supposed to have thunder and lightning, but we just had lightning and a clap of thunder. Yeah, the only thing that I could think of is, and it happened to me also currently, was that your mouse was moving around a little bit with the optical sensor. But otherwise, I would have no idea why you would be getting screen jumping. It's not going to be as bad as the original Frank Peru edit, which was literally would eat frames. This will drop some. Right now, my FPS, I do have a one in the counter. I'm running right at 60 FPS. Well, it's hovering between 55 and 60. Chances are why it's so low right now when there's not a whole lot around is probably the graphics mod that I'm using. I'm also using one for realistic rain and sounds, so that's going to drop my FPS a little bit too. Yeah, I have fatigue off, especially on this profile, so literally I don't have to sleep then. Oh, let's see, what else do we have here in the Dales? It looks like these are all going to be longer trips out of here at least. When it first comes out, I'm only going to have the stock options for it, so it's pretty much going to be a stock truck that day. Let's go ahead and take a little short trip over to Portland. Why not? If you're not getting tired in the game and your fatigue simulation is off, I mean, there's really nothing wrong there. Oh, you don't have it off, but yet you're not getting tired. Are you doing quick jobs by chance, LeVar? Take care, Ron. Have a good one. I would double check your fatigue, LeVar. It sounds like that you do have a check in there to disable it. Swifty, where the heck are you going? Oh, never mind. I thought they had a stop sign. Oh, I always plan on it, Ron. Thank you, Andy. I don't know why people diss on Volvo so much. I have no problem with them. is kind of hard to see with the rain, but yeah, there we go. Oh crap, we got like 2 hours to get our butts over to Portland. At a time that need to be there by 3:43. Yeah. And how far do we have to go? 32 miles. We should be definitely good on this one. Yep, and I am no longer watching his channel either. I am of German descent, so it's not that I have a pretty thick skin, but when he started using a derogatory term to describe going into California, and that was the last straw. People of German descent and those who live in Germany, just the mention of that N-word literally draws ire, and he just used it in the wrong context, and literally that was it. I'm not watching any more of his videos. Each truck, no matter the brand, no matter what you like, they all have their positives and negatives. We definitely did not need to get pulled into the chicken coop. Well, yes, he messed up, but it's more that his subscribers starting attacking me when I mentioned something about it. So, if I do watch any videos, I won't be saying another thing. Granted, yes, I know why he used it going into California, and I know it's not the easiest of states to live in, but there were a whole lot better terms that he could have used. Life is good, subscribers. When I mentioned that within the first 25 seconds of a video, he used a derogatory term. And literally, I got attacked by his subscribers, and that was it. Oh, that's alright, Sparko. It happens. Just watch the first 20 seconds of the video that Tim uploaded today, and then you'll understand why I'm pissed. And the reason for that is because I'm of German descent. Life is Good subs did that? They don't find him using the word Nazi as not being derogatory, when in fact it is. No, I unsubbed from his channel today. Yes, I did, because pretty much he used the wrong terminology to describe California, and it's a word that I myself, being of German descent, and nearly every single German finds offensive. He shouldn't have used it. George, if you don't know, I am not getting into the details. World War II is all I gotta say. Alright guys, I am gonna get on out of here for this Saturday evening. I will probably be playing multiplayer later on, but I will not be streaming. If you do see me in there, make sure you guys say hi. I do want to thank you for watching for this Saturday afternoon. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday nights. Remember, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.